Hello everybody. So it's about 8 o'clock on Thursday morning. So I've been out of surgery. Surgery was 2 days ago. Got home yesterday. Pretty much slept a good part of the day. My nerve block wasn't quite worn off yet. Still not now, but man, I can certainly feel where they cut into my bone. And actually my brace goes right across that area in one spot, so not very comfortable. Took my last pain pill about 10:30 last night, I think, or maybe before that, because 10:30 is about when I finally went to sleep. And woke up about 5:30 this morning, and I was hurting. So note to self, set my alarm, which I knew better. I knew I should have done that. Set my alarm to take my medicine in the middle of the night. So I woke up and I ended up popping 2 oxys because I wanted to cry. Wasn't the worst pain I've ever felt, but it was probably about an 8 out of 10 at that point. And so now I'm on my little CPM machine again. I'll be doing this for another 2 hours. Again, 2 hours, 3 times a day, or however I want to break up my 6 hours. Not really sure. I'm going to have to go back and watch some of my videos to figure out what all I've told you. But I'm not sure if I mentioned that I'd had a fracture in my tibia when they went in to check it. So before I started this surgery, before I went into this surgery, my doctor basically said, I want you to push it. I want you to push yourself, and that way you could tell if this is going to be the right decision for you. See what you can handle. And so apparently I overdid it. I don't know. I didn't feel like I'd overdone it. There were days that I probably did, but for the most part, I didn't. So apparently I had a fracture in my tibia. I won't know more details until I go to my appointment on the 17th. And so what they did was I had to drill a hole in that area and into the marrow so it could bleed up and help heal that fracture a little bit better. So apparently I'm going to feel a little bit more pain than normal. I'm like, great, I've already got my bone cut in half and screws in my shin, and now another drilled hole, so that's awesome. But they won't take the brace off. I'll keep the wrap on my leg until my appointment on the 17th. So it's that's what I guess. What did I say today was? Today is this the 6th? Thursday the 6th. So yeah, we'll know a little bit more then. Like I said, I'll try to record that visit as long as the doctor will let me. I don't think he'll have an issue with it. My husband sent off my request for a handicap tag today, so I felt kind of silly asking for that, but I guess there's a process, and they don't just give you one. The doctor doesn't. I guess you have to get it from DPS or something. Sorry, I'm really uncomfortable trying to hold my head up. Like my medicine cabinet right there. That's heartburn medicine. That's not anti-nausea, and 2 different pain medicines. So I'm supposed to be on a stool saw there because pain meds and everything causes you to get a little stopped up. But I haven't taken that yet. I need my husband to find it for me. Let's see. I guess I never really told you the backstory as to why I had this surgery, and I guess now is as good a time as any. When I guess I had a little malalignment, naturally, I guess. But with 17 years in the military running in boots, running with weight on your back, road marches, up and down stairs, up and down hills, all the sudden movements and just different things that you do with the military on top of bodybuilding, lifting heavy weights, heavy squats, heavy leg press, and the heavy motions where it causing my knee to bend. Really just overdid it. At 35 years old, it's a little bit more progressed than what if I wasn't weightlifting or if I wasn't in the military. So, sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable here for you guys. So all those things combined just made it worse. I do have my pictures here, actually. Let me see if I can find them. Yay! My bestie brought me flowers. See them over there? Aren't they pretty? She sent them to the hospital, and they got the delivery date wrong, so I wasn't there when they tried to deliver them, so they delivered them to my house, which was fantastic. And my little boy back there, my cute picture. So, let me see if I can try to sit up here with my CPM and I'm gonna sit you on my leg. So, what my pictures look like. It's a little crazy. Still kind of stuff floating around in there. So you can see all that cartilage damaged up again. This is where they, this is the area, one of the areas they cleaned up really bad. Yeah, it was in apparently pretty rough shape. There's some more floaty debris in there. And this is where they scraped out that cartilage issue. And then that's the MACI on the 1-4. So it's pretty nasty looking, I believe. Yeah, it's quite raunchy. Ugh. But I don't have any pictures of where they cut the bone. I was really hoping they would record the surgery, but my doctor doesn't do that. So it kind of gives you an idea of, I'm assuming that I probably should be in way more pain, should have been in way more pain than I really was. But when I asked the doctor, and he said that people with the way my knee looked, they'll have some that are crying like babies, and then they'll have some that aren't in as much pain or don't express as much pain as others. So, I don't know. The worst part was stairs up and down stairs, sitting down, having my knee bent for an extended period of time. And so when my doctor said, you know, after my knee scope in July and then my right knee scope in November, he just said, push it. He goes, I want you to see what you can tolerate. And then that way, we decided from November to January after my physical therapy and recovery and stuff that I would see how well I could handle and tolerate those everyday movements and then weightlifting. So, end of January, I made the decision, let's go ahead and do this surgery, because granted, some days were better than others. The days that were rough, I figured 6 weeks of pain would be better than a lifetime of intermittent pain. So, sounds like I made the right decision based off of the pictures and what Bo, my PA, said. So, if you're debating on having the surgery, if it could or couldn't help, again, it's hard for me to say at this point, as I'm only, not even 48 hours out. But as painful as it is now, it sounds like I made a right decision. I'll probably end up having the right knee done almost right after my left. Just to kind of get him out of the way. My husband and I want to have another kiddo, so doctor thinks it's best to do the surgery before kids. So, yeah, nervous. But anyway, I'm still a little groggy. Pain's probably about a 4 right now from the excruciating death that I was experiencing at 5:30 this morning. Getting up and trying to go to the bathroom in the dark has been not very fun. I'm worried about tripping over my son's toys. I have to make my husband clean everything up at this point. And I'm also dealing with my puppy dog who's got cancer, and she's got a giant mass on her shoulder that's been bleeding. So I have to be careful not to trip over her. But for the most part, I'm managing. I think I'm going to start typing up my blog as well. That way I'm not tempted to turn on the TV and turn my brain into mush. I have books I want to start reading, and I'm going to start studying up on some of supplements from a new company that, it's not a new company, but a company I just recently become affiliated with. So read some of that, listen to some of their podcasts, keep my brain somewhat active, as opposed to vegetative and into the TV. But anyway, I'm rambling and I apologize, so I'm going to end it here, and I will touch base with you guys a little bit later. Thanks.